The woman who built eBay from a startup to an $8 billion company wants to rebuild California. Republican Meg Whitman brought her campaign for governor to San Diego today. KUSI's Steve Bosh has the story.
Whitman's campaign has three main goals. She says rebuilding comes from focusing on a few things and doing them well, rather than several things with limited success. Her first priority for California is jobs.
First and foremost is job creation and job retention. We have to keep every single job in California. We cannot let another job go to a neighboring state.
Oddly enough, we are not losing jobs overseas, but to neighbors.
To Colorado, Texas, Arizona, and Utah. And the reason is, most of the business people in this room know, it's just easier to do business in those neighboring states.
Marshall Merrifield's Kearney Mesa company has been wooed.
There's many states who owners like myself and ask for us to relocate. They give incentives, tax incentives, even training and outright grants. For me, it's very important that we stick together. But we need leadership at the state government to help us here. We really need some help.
Whitman's other two goals are drastically reducing spending and improving the educational system.
That is the agenda. It doesn't mean other things aren't important. They are important. But if we don't focus on creating jobs in California and keeping jobs in California, if we don't get government spending under control and once and for all fix our education system, I fear for the future of California, for my children.
This is Whitman's first run for office, but she's already raised more money than any candidate. She's successfully courted elected officials, and her technology background is a plus.
I have something that most political candidates do not have, which is access to the very best talent in Silicon Valley.
She's also realized how to embrace the new technologies, use them in a productive way, creative way, and build success, not just with dollars and cents, but with creative application and technology.
Whitman realizes her march to the State House is uphill, especially as a Republican.
Only 31% of voters are registered Republicans today, now 14 points below the Democrats. And if we don't change that trajectory, it will be almost statistically impossible for a Republican to win in California.
That means energizing the Republican base and rebuilding, diversifying, and broadening the Republican Party. Only then will she get a chance to rebuild California. Whitman's two other stops included a gathering of business people at Cuyamaca College in Rancho San Diego and a visit to a small business in Escondido. Steve Bosh, KUSI News.